Chef Bird or whatever. Right, I saw that.
Okay. So who are the members on this tour?
Spencer, Johnny.
Bass, singing, DJ rhythm guitar, Carlos, lead guitar, Chris playing drums.
Cool. So what different between the KRAYS of today and the KRAYS like 18 years ago?
That's a good question. Bigger, bolder, better. Oh, we got BJ back in. I do a lot, mostly singing now. I don't play rhythm guitar like very much. And then we got Carlos from the Truants playing. Truants Polybuse playing lead. So it's a little bit different.
The writing dynamics gotten a bit more broader.
Exactly. Yeah. We got new songs coming. You know, we got an EP, a new EP. And he did a lot of writing on it, which is cool.
So you got any new music out? Like
yes,
records?
we have an EP with Bad Nasty. This is 3 new songs, and then we have some in the pipeline.
So how are the New York scene now?
It's a lot smaller, I think. Right?
Yeah. I think it's like every other scene. It's just ebbs and flows. So you know, I mean, right now it seems to be a bit busy. We're getting gigs, you know, maybe a couple of weekends. So you know, and then we go through an occasional drought.
I mean, we're not as many bands, but I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
Still a lot of good shows coming through still.
Yeah.
It's moved to Brooklyn a lot more. Though.
Yeah.
Like Kingsland and Scivitas, Gold Sounds, places like that. Not so many shows in Manhattan.
Yeah. So are there any cool new bands to look out for?
The Minutes were one of my favorites, but I think they're also packing it in already.
Yeah. The Product Society's another good one. That's they've been pretty busy, and they just did a show with Bad Nasty this week actually, and they were great.
And Yoska.
And Yoska, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, Scum.
These guys have Scum City.
Awesome. Scum City. That's another one. That's good.
Cool.
Yeah. It's got the guitar player moves from Blackout Shoppers. That's a pretty good band.
Cool.
Yeah, and Drunken Rampage, which is 3 of us are in Drunken Rampage.
Oh, yeah.
With Simon from Distraught, Suicide Supermarket Charlie's.
Cool.
He's the lead singer.
Yeah. So what kept the KRAYS going for so long?
Well, this man.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, it's just loving what we do. Getting in the room together can be a really good time, and you know, creatively the juices flow sometimes, and you know, we always get to have a good laugh. I mean, if anything, there's a lot of comedians in this band.
We took a little hiatus, and then I guess when it started to slowly play a show or two again, we were having a good time, and we've just really kept that vibe going.
So what are your
fun trips?
So what are your views on today's punk scene?
Excuse me?
What are your views on today's punk scene?
I can't.
What are your views on today's punk scene?
Views on today's punk scene. Anybody want to handle that one?
We just played Tulsa. It was awesome.
Yeah.
The festival was crazy. The Fuck You We Rule OK Fest. I mean, it's still going. It's still going strong. You know, just got to get young kids back into it. You know.
Yeah, there was a lot of young kids there.
A lot of young kids there, and it was a good vibe. It felt like it was the '90s all over again.
So I mean, there's still good places. Like the Midwest has a great scene, and they seemed like they were having a lot of fun. And then some of the older bands that were headlining were great. You know, seeing Club 45 and Monster Squad, and so it was. Yeah, I think it's pretty much still what it was in a way, just maybe not as big in certain cities. New York is smaller for sure, but yeah, for like GBH or somebody like that though, everybody comes out. So it's good, still good shows.
See any old tour stories or new tour stories?
New tour stories. Well, we got a new tour song. Let's go, the September one.
Do you remember?
It was drunk all of September. that's a new one we're working on. It's a new tour song.
It's on the next EP.
I don't know. We went to Tulsa for the weekend. Now we had a great time. We had a pool party at BJ's today. It was pretty fun. The Frenchies were having a good time. Last year we went to Europe for a week. We played like 4 shows with Bad Nasty. It was the first time KRAYS went out there.
Since 2007 or 2006. I mean, it was the last time we were there was Poland, I think. So it's been quite a while, yeah. It's good to see people that we haven't seen in years still being around, still hanging out, and picking up right where we left off that many years ago with some people. So it was real fun.
We started the tour. We didn't play in Brussels, but we started there. So we had a couple of days off. He took us to the Delirium bars, and then we found an absinthe bar.
Absinthe.
Yeah, so
That's where all the magic happens.
a lot of fun. It's good. It was a lot of fun. Way to start the tour.
So what's some of the new songs about?
We got one called The Bottom Rung, and it's basically inspired by all the things that were going on in Pennsylvania with the church and all that church scandal and the abuse that's been kind of like rampant. It's kind of a first anti-church song that I've written. I was in the studio mixing something, and he came in, I got a riff, and those words came out because I guess that article that I was reading was in my mind. And then, so Can We Now was about, trying to stay positive and, regardless of any mistakes in the past, and just keep going, Are we ready to be more and to grow? That's like the chorus. So, a little bit more like that.
So you got any plans for the future?
Eventually record an LP. We have, a chunk, ready, and then we're hoping, as we go in and start tracking, the rest will kind of take care of itself. So
cool.
That's pretty much the main milestone. It would be our 5th album, and then Bad Nasty's talking about trying to get us back to Europe next May. So we'll see if that's something we can do.
Cool. Any last words?
Oh, thanks for the interview for one. It's great seeing you again. It's our first time down here in 14, 15 years. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of memories driving back down 95.
Quite a bit of deja vu in this city,
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be a repeat of all the good times we've had here before.
And Waffle House. We hit a Waffle House on the way down as soon as we hit Delaware. Any last words?
Nah, good. Waffle House is still working my system.
Thanks.
Cool. Can I get like a band picture?